All right, good morning. We're here for the Exo Mountain Experience Challenge. We're doing the 24 and 24, which is 24 miles in less than 24 hours. We're really supposed to push ourselves for this event, so I signed up for a 50K. So we're gonna do a little over 30 miles in one day. I've never done a trail race before. Ran a couple of charity kind of 5K events, so this is totally new. I have to admit, pretty nervous. Been training a little bit, but certainly not the amount to do a marathon or anything like that. So we're gonna run a marathon and a little more in the woods. So we're just about ready to get started in 15 minutes. So there's the start line up behind us. So let's go. All right, we're a little over 7 miles in. I'm really just kind of fitting into the groove now. Got a pretty good pace going, about 13 and a half minutes per mile, which is pretty much where I want to be. Other than getting a little bored, it's going pretty good. Feet feel good, hips are a little sore. Pretty interesting terrain. It's constantly uphill or downhill, single track, like a deer path going everywhere, so pretty tough to actually go any faster than when I'm going, unless you're some sort of Olympian. But anyway, I'm gonna keep going. Like 23 more miles to go or something. All right, we're halfway through, 15 and a half miles. It's getting a little breezy, trying to beat the storms, but just got another peanut butter sandwich at the police station and gonna try to go. So it took me 3.5 hours on the mark to do 15 and a half miles, and just gonna try to repeat that. So yeah, feeling a little gassed. Feet are okay, but definitely getting tired. All right, let's go. Just do this again. All right, we're 29 and a half miles in, so I'm almost there. It's I think it's right at 2 o'clock. We're right at 7 hours. So I did have to walk for about 1.5 miles. It's getting lightheaded. Then it started pouring down rain, like pouring rain. Trail turned to like absolute soup. Just been running in water, and I only fell once, which is pretty good. So feeling good on the end now that I'm cooled off. Got the head wet. Drank a bunch of electrolytes. We're just going like full rally cap now, and we're gonna wind this thing out, finish strong. All right.
Stop that watch.
It's dead.
Congratulations. Woo-hoo.
All right, just wrapped up first 50K trail run. We did get a little bit of weather at the end, so kind of thunderstormed and got super windy in the last, I don't know, hour and a half. Again, first time ever trying to do a trail race like this. The farthest kind of organized race I've ever done was a 5K, so jumped it right up to a 50K for the event. And I'm pretty happy with myself. So finished. It took me about 7.5 hours. So I'm pretty happy with that pace, especially with the minimal amount of training that I've been doing. Did get pretty gassed about mile 18 and a half. Had to walk from like 18 and a half to 20. Still walked at a decent pace, like a 15 or 18 minute a mile pace, but just started getting lightheaded and a little dizzy. Just managing hydration and food. Being a trail race and they were advertising aid stations, I was expecting a little bit more snacks and stuff, but they were pretty much just junk food, Oreos and Chips Ahoy cookies and stuff like that at the aid stations and stuff. It was kind of doesn't sit well with my stomach, so I should have known better to be a little more self-reliant on that part. As well as the hydration. It just didn't, just started out of the gate, just not drinking enough water. So once I realized what was going on, sucked down some electrolytes and just got my heart rate down, was able to finish out pretty strong. So pretty happy with that, how that went. Can't say I'll sign up for another one, but that was fun. It was fun to get it done, and I'm happy I did.